Today, we're talking about a hack that is truly terrifying. It's a method that could lock you out of your Gmail account forever. I mean, really think about that for a second. Everything, your emails, your photos, all the other accounts you've ever linked to that address, just gone. It honestly sounds like something out of a movie, but this is very real, and it is happening to people right now.
And here's the really twisted part. This is what makes it so scary. The hackers aren't just, breaking down the door. They're using one of Google's own safety features, a tool designed to protect families, and turning it into a weapon to lock you out for good.
So let's start with just how big this problem is and what unrecoverable actually means here.
2 billion. That's how many people have active Gmail accounts. That's the potential pool of targets for this kind of attack. And while it's not widespread yet, the way it works is so effective you can see how it could spread like wildfire.
And I really want to be crystal clear about this. This is not your usual "I forgot my password" situation. We're talking about a total, complete, and permanent lockout. All the normal ways you'd get back into your account, they don't work. It's a digital dead end. Okay, so how in the world are they pulling this off? This is where you really see the devious creativity of the whole thing. So the whole thing hinges on weaponizing a feature that was built with the best intentions. You've probably heard of Google Family Link. It's for parents to help manage their kids' online lives. Well, in the wrong hands, it turns out it's the perfect tool for a hostile takeover. The process is actually pretty straightforward, which is what makes it so chilling. Step 1, they get into your account somehow. Step 2, and this is the killer move, they change your birth date, making you, say, 10 years old in Google's eyes. Step 3, they add your child account to a family group that they control, making themselves the parent. And that's it. Game over. The hacker has all the control, and you, the child, have absolutely none.
Yeah, this quote from someone online just hits the nail on the head, right? It points out the exact loophole. How is it possible to change something as fundamental as your date of birth without Google flagging it and making you prove it's really you? It seems like a massive oversight, and it's the exact weakness these hackers are exploiting.
So what happens after the trap is sprung? Well, for the victims, the fallout is just awful.
Once your account is listed as a child's under the hacker's parental control, all of those safety nets you set up, getting a code sent to your phone, answering security questions, using a recovery email, they all become useless. Why? Because the parent account overrides every single one of them.
This is a summary from someone who actually went through this nightmare. It's so blunt, TLDR. In just a few words, he lays out the entire sequence of events. You can practically feel the helplessness and frustration.
Oh, and it gets worse. As if locking you out of your digital life wasn't bad enough, it often turns into an extortion scheme. The attacker will actually contact you and demand a ransom, usually in something untraceable like gift cards, to give you back access to your own stuff. It's just unbelievable.
Okay, that was a lot of bad news. But here's the good news. You can stop this from happening. Since getting your account back is basically impossible, we have to focus everything on prevention. So let's talk about your defense plan.
Seriously, I can't stress this enough. All of our energy has to go into making sure that very first step, that initial hack, never, ever happens. We have to bolt the door before they can even get a foot inside.
All right, this is your action plan. This is what you need to go and do, like today. First and foremost, turn on two-step verification and start using passkeys. Those are your best defenses, period. Then, go double-check that your recovery phone number and email are up to date. Use Google's recovery contacts feature too. And finally, do a little digital spring cleaning. Look at all the devices logged into your account and kick out any that you don't recognize or use anymore. Lock it down.
So let's wrap this all up. If you take away just one single thing from all of this, let it be this. Now, for their part, Google has said they know about this. They're calling it a known post-compromise action, and they say they're looking into it, and that's good. But we can't just sit around and wait for a fix. We have to protect ourselves right now. Because this is the bottom line. It all comes back to securing your digital front door. This entire devastating exploit completely falls apart if the hacker can't get into your account in the first place. That's why having a strong, unique password and using two-factor authentication or passkeys, it's not optional anymore. It's absolutely essential.
So, I'll just leave you with that question. Think about it. Is your digital front door truly locked? Because we're not just talking about your email anymore. This is your entire digital life on the line.
Take 5 minutes right now, go through that defense plan. Because in this fight, the only one you can truly count on to keep you safe is you.